There's birds. What a crazy month, but we are enjoying it. And you'll get to see it soon. So, let's go. Toby's birthday today. Yeah. Oh, you steps it.
You've been spinning me around.
So
I can't feel
breakfast. Got chicken, potatoes, put a little bit of Greek yogurt. We got some jerky in there.
I can't feel nothing but the sun.
Thursday breakfast.
My cheeks, the sound, our hearts beating. I can't feel nothing but the ground on my feet and the sound of our hearts beating. I can't feel nothing but the sun on my cheeks and the sound of our hearts beating.
Toby,
The sand so soft, goddamn.
got blueberry gelato.
The sky, the
Blueberry
floor,
gelato for your
the
birthday.
life, the drinks, the
You want it?
cakes, those fucking bricks, the make out by the pool last night, and I wanna get in, but you tell me I can't. How'd you know what makes me tick when I wanna get out? I keep spinning around. How would I know what you about? 'Cause you've been spinning me around. I can't feel nothing but the ground. My feet, the sound, our hearts beating. 1 minute you're here, then we're done. I can't feel nothing but the sun. My cheeks, the sound, our hearts beating.
I'm honestly laughing at myself right now. So it's a Thursday, and I was like, oh, a little cold out. I'm gonna put my got my crop sweatshirt on, and I was like, I can wear my white one because I have the same one in black. And I was like, I can wear the creamy white one because I don't have 5th grade today, and 5th grade is doing printmaking. And I was like, 2nd grade, 4th grade, they're using glue, colored pencils, and things. I'll be fine. And then I got to school, and I was like, I don't have 5th grade, but I have 1st grade. And 1st grade is also doing printmaking. And the first step of theirs is with washable markers. Again, I'd roll up my sleeves, but I'd be fine. What they're doing today, they're getting styrofoam and stencil, they create a stencil, and we use black ink on their paper. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be taking this off and just wearing my shirt that's underneath, and probably still an apron. So yes, this has got to go, because I just imagine I'm gonna get, even if I would get it up at some point, the sleeve's gonna come down, I'm gonna get it in the black ink. I refilled the black inks this morning, and I was so careful of leaning back to do it, so this will be fine. I love this skirt because I can wipe anything off of it, but yeah, we're gonna have to, my shirt underneath is a dark red, so this will be fine, but this, no way, no how. No way, no how, no ma'am. We made it through. No ink. No ink. No ink. Okay.
How you doing? Are you lost in the desert? We don't know each other, but that could change. You're so fine, I wanna like you forever. And hope you like what you sing as well. Me and you could look real good together. Can't you see we're both 10 out of 10? Yeah, I will make you feel like you're a treasure. Oh, I will get you out of your shell. What have you done? Nothing, swear to God. What was his name? Think his name is Brad. What do you want? Him to fall in love with me. What have you done? What I always do.
Crazy day. It's Friday. It's it's pajama day. And it's the last day I'm seeing these the Friday sections, because next Friday is an early out to go into spring break. And so you can tell, like, the energy is popping up. And then some of them, they made it around their art wheels. And so it's been chaos. Controlled, but, like, controlled chaos. And then also, like, my backsplash was, like, sinking and doing things. So, like, I came in and, like, that's taken off today. So it's been crazy. It's been crazy. But I have one class left. And then I get to enjoy lunch and just, like, be quiet for a little bit. I've also been trying to, like, prep my students. So next Thursday, I'm taking my day of rest. And so I have been reminding them, like, over the last month of, like, I will not be here next week. This is what you need to do. Like, this is where everything's at. And I typed up all of my notes for myself, and I made, like, a little video of, like, pointing out where things were in the room and, like, how to set stuff up on my computer, because I'm going to leave it so they can use it. But I'm praying it goes well. Otherwise, like, this is why I don't take days off. This is why I usually don't take my day of rest if it's where I have to do sub-plans, because it's just a lot. So we'll hope that goes well. But I switched. So usually I have Korean with Jean on Thursdays after school. And she was busy yesterday, so I went to the gym instead. And so we're meeting today after school to have our little talk. So we'll be able to talk about the whole week that way. Also, our tech department has this, like, new resource that they shared out that they're having us test out. It's like Flint AI. And it's AI, but it's specifically geared for education, which has been, like, pretty helpful. They let us tinker around with it. And even the prompts that it gave me, it was super helpful of, like, things that I was like, oh, yeah, I haven't taken the time to do that. Of, like, for example, putting, like, these little posters that could go with their artwork out in the hallway. I have little posters of, like, what their projects are, but it's one about, like, how to look at the art. And I was like, oh, yeah, I should do that. Like, I haven't done that the entire time I've been here, but that would be helpful for the littles while they're standing in the hallway waiting. And it was able to spit it out and, like, let me tweak it slightly. And I probably did it in less than 20 minutes. And then I just took a screenshot of, like, the white text box that it gave me, put it into Canva with, like, a cute background, and the whole thing took, like, less than a half hour. So I'll have to show it because, yeah, I was able to make these posters, like, super quick and easy. But then what I really love about it is you can create an activity to be with the kids. And I had my 5th grade tested out of, like, they can take a picture on their Chromebook of their artwork. It analyzes their artwork, and then based on, like, the guidelines that I gave it, it's like, oh, I see you're using, like, these elements really well. Oh, you could work on, like, certain different things. And then because I gave it these prompts, it's like it asks some reflection questions. And then it also, like, prompts, like, do you want me to show you guidelines? And it can create, like, a little AI of, like, oh, you can move this here, or you could add shading, or I think, like, we could add details here. So that was really cool because I was like, I like to give them feedback, obviously, because, like, that's my job. But it's just, like, this would be another helpful tool. And then it saves it so they could show like, I could pull it up during conferences. So, like, if I had any parent that's like, oh, why did they get this on their, like, reflection score? I can pull it up and be like, oh, like, they're giving really short answers for their reflections, but, like, you can see their reflections. We can see their growth on their reflections over time. So I'm going to tinker around with it with, like, the kids and get them kind of used to it 4th quarter, and then kind of plan out, like, how we can implement it next year, like, fully for their projects. Because I was like, it's a nice way for them to, like, check in and then get ideas of, like, oh, it's saying I could do this, this, or this. Like, do I want to do one of those? Oh, do I need to slow down my coloring? Probably yes, because that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, you need to slow down your coloring and take your time. But then, like, I can go in afterwards and I could see, like, the kids' responses and stuff. And it's just, I'll have to show it because the stuff I can do with it, I was like, oh, this is going to be super helpful for getting the kids to reflect more on their projects and to critique it. So I'm pumped. So, like, these were the posters I was able to whip up really quick so they'll go in the hallway with their artwork, and just made sure, like, it was kid-friendly for them. And then even this one of, like, art elements to look for. And I whipped those up, like, super quick and easy. And then on Flint, like, I was able to start making, like, I have, like, a little art helper that the kids can use. But even with, like, I'll click on 4th grade. I was able to like build this activity, go into activity settings. And so like you customize it and do whatever. And so I've customized it a bunch. I'll just go with a good one. And then, so like for the kids, it'll run through where like it gives them this prompt. And so on their Chromebooks, the kids can like take a photo of their actual artwork and then like give just a little like, oh, this is what I'm doing. But then what's great, it's taking its time to think a little bit right now. And so it's giving just like a little, almost like a little mock-up, like preview. But yeah, like, so I have it set up so like it's always going to ask them like to share a picture of their artwork, tell a little bit about what they made. And so like this is giving a preview of like the kid being like, oh, this is my art project. And then I set it up so, because I had to kind of get it to figure out like, okay, I want you to have these bullet points, like tell them what's going well, give them ideas for improvements, and then especially for these, they're going to use it for like their reflections at the end. So I was like, I want you to have some reflection questions because that will give them something to respond to. And then I even said that they could give them like picture examples of like how to do something. But I think it's cool how it's even saying like talking about, I put in there like, I want you to really focus on value because that's one with all of my kids. I'm always talking about when we're doing coloring. I was like, I doubt any of my kids would give it like a super in-depth response like this, but I did check it with my 5th graders this week. And while some of them were giving shorter answers, I had some that were giving longer answers, which was cool. But then it just keeps going from there, which is pretty cool. And then what's neat is like after the kids get done, little final thoughts, I'll show you. I'll make sure I don't show the other side so it doesn't show the kids' names. But like this was like the first group I tinkered around with. And so then it like just shows me like these are their strengths, areas for them to improve, and then like a possible follow-up. But what's neat is I can go in and see like the strengths, improvement areas, and follow-up for each of the individual students, like little chat sessions. I can see those too, which will be really helpful for just seeing their critiques and giving them another way to practice it. Yeah, even looking at like, so when it first went through, like the first round, I was like, that's way too much. So I was able to like consolidate it. But then the kids are able to like reply back, which I think was really neat. But yeah, so we're going to keep kind of playing with that and then just figuring out how to make it work, because I think that'll be a nice tool for them to be able to kind of like review and have another point of like doing reflections. And so even after like these kids tried it, I tweaked it and was like, 1, I need this part to be more concise. So I changed it. And like 2, I want your first reply back to them to be this. And then if they don't give you full sentences, like prompt them that they should be giving you full sentences, as well as like if they click submit, because on their screen, like up here, they can click submit. If they unsubmit it, ask them if they like are still wanting to critique that project or move on to another one. So I will have fun playing with this. Hello, it's Tuesday. We're on our like last week before we get into spring break, and of course it started snowing today, so I had to walk to school in snow, and I was like, I thought we were done with this. But yeah, it's my like prep / lunchtime right now, but we usually get 2 options for lunch. And the one, I was like looking at the portion size of meat and it's so tiny, and then the other one's just pasta, which if I wanted that pasta would be fine. But the fact that it didn't even look like super appetizing anyway, I was like, ugh. So I've got some protein and some oatmeal in here because I've been, like I said, in January, I started to track my macros on my phone, which has been super awesome to see like if I'm getting enough protein, fiber, healthy fat. So yeah, protein, fiber, like healthy fats, carbs. And so I've been doing that, and I went in, like I love getting into this. So I was looking at like my TDEE, my total daily energy expenditure, and like saying, you know, where my BMR is, where is that compared to my TDEE amount of calories. And so I'd been right around like a little bit under, like barely under my TDEE, and just was making sure like I was hitting the amount I needed for protein, fats, carbs. And I was doing that pretty much for like January, February. And it's been going well. Like I make sure I'm able to get enough each day. But going into March, I was like, oh, I want to do just a moderate cut. So like nothing like too crazy, just pretty much more than anything, to be able to see a little bit more of what I've been doing in the gym, just to like lean out just a little bit. So I went in and tracked of like, okay, so this is where I'm currently at. Where would like a moderate cut be? And so I started that the 11th, 11th. And so like so far it's been fine. I'm still feeling like full at the end of the day, but I do have to be more mindful because like protein, that's still one where I'm like, oh, I have to make sure I'm hitting it, but it's the carbs that so quickly I can be like, oh, we're gonna run out of those. So especially for lunch, I was like, I don't want just like needless like carbs from pasta when I don't want it, because again, like I love pasta, but the kind that was like the option today, it's not my favorite. So I was like, I'm not just gonna waste my carbs on something that I'm not enjoying anyway. And luckily my breakfast this morning, I made like a hash brown, egg, and like chicken, it's like chicken ham slice with cheese on it. So I was like, oh, I'm actually not feeling too hungry because I did get a bigger breakfast this morning, and I have a second portion of that in the school fridge if I need it. But I was like, nah, honestly, I should be fine with just some protein that way and some oatmeal for some fiber. So that is what we're doing. Yeah. I'll be curious to like see how it pans out. I'm just gonna go kind of just like a little cut, go slow, see how it goes, just for muscle gains.
BBS on my wrist, on my neck, baby, what is next? Rolling on me, feel it protect, screaming we the best. I got though, give me respect, baby, what is next? Tell me what is next. I got BBS on my wrist, on my neck, baby, what is next? Rolling on me, feel it protect, screaming we the best. I got though, give me respect, baby, what is next? Tell me what is next. I got
Too late. He's been captured.
Hey now, I want to find my own way out, escape this boredom and break down. There's nothing left for me here. Stay loud, I'll bite the bullet and fake out, so no one knows when I came down. There's nothing left for me. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday. From now on, flying high with no mistake. So far gone, my whole life's a holiday. Distance means nothing to me. I'm living. I don't believe in your systems. Come off the grid with me now. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday. From now on, I'm a million miles away. So far gone, that's where we always been. From now on, I'm a million miles away. So far gone, that's where we always been. From now on, I'm a million miles away. So far gone, that's where we always been. From now on, I'm a million miles away. So far gone, that's where we always been.
Owns the place or something.
Listen, I hear you were trying to take my spot. I'm here now. I bestowed the Countess title on you. I am disgruntled and disappointed. Don't act like you can't hear me.
Sir Claxton's gonna come for you.
Sir Quaxton needs to tell you what's up. That's so not okay. Yeah, I see. You're gonna come over here? You can come over
Ready
here?
to fight. She's scratching.
I'm not a vegetarian.
She does eat chicken.
Do not mess with me. I do make sure I get my protein goals. Walk away. Yeah, I'm sitting here now.
She really wants to jump back in your
She really does want my spot. Not your spot. Maybe your spot every other week of the year. Not your spot right now.
Today.
Not today.
Today, chicken.
Not today, chicken.
Look at her. Just chilling by.
She is so like, I am disappointed you are in my spot right now. So I kept wondering why the chicken kept coming back. And I went to lay down, and so I pulled my towel down. There is an egg. There's an egg underneath her spot. I totally think the chicken laid. Nah, that can't be a chicken laid egg. It's like a perfectly white egg. Maybe it is from her. Otherwise, why would there be an egg? Oh my gosh. I need to see if there's like more eggs now. Oh my gosh, there's a chicken egg.
want it with me. I'm at the top, that's 1, not 2 or 3. This real life, baby, no make believe. I just make it look easy like ABC. I'm on it 24/7, 25/8. I just pick up the pace and I violate. I eat it all up like a dinner plate. I been on the move like I'm running late. Left, right, left, let's go. I'm unstoppable. I got money flowing in case you didn't know. They used to doubt me, now I got them like wow. Making boss moves, I've been on a roll. I'm blowing up, gotta put them on hold. I am the bag, that's what I've been told. I keep my cool under pressure like a boss. I'm all in, it don't matter what it costs. All I do is win and look good from the top. Let's go. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I don't have a limit. Okay. I don't have a limit. Okay. I don't have a limit. Look at me, look at me, look at me. My price is run up and they booking me. Been busy, been putting that work in. I'm dripping, it's working. Around the clock, I get to it. Don't take no breaks, I just do it. Just watch me work, I prove it. I was born with a gift, got the blueprint, top of the class like an A+ student. Let's go. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I don't have a limit. 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 I don't have a limit, I'm just getting started. I am unstoppable, ask anybody. I just get to it, no time for excuses. I do what I do and I do it again. I really do what I say. Ain't got no time to be playing no games. I just be making, I'm making the plays. Get money too and I'm winning the race. Pick out the pace. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I don't have a limit. 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 Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Go, go. Pick up the pace. Go, go. Pick up the pace. Let's go. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Go, go. Pick up the pace. Go, go. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
We're gonna go catch sunrise. I gotta hurry. It's our last morning here, so I gotta go catch it really quick.
there.